Hello and welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. In today's video we are watching another chess classic. This game was played in 1887 between Karl Eckart, who was playing with white, and chess legend Siegbert Tarrach, who was playing with black pieces. As you can see from the board, there is one pawn missing, and this is not a mistake. Siegbert Tarrach actually gave one pawn advantage to his opponent. Obviously, this was not an official game, but still this game contains one of the greatest chess attacks you've ever seen, and a beautiful checkmate at the end you saw from the thumbnail. So definitely a game you don't want to miss, and definitely a game you will enjoy. So without further ado, we will go straight into the game. White opened the game with e4. We have knight c6 for Siegbert Tarrach, f4, and right now we have e5 for Siegbert Tarrach. Game continued with knight f3 for white, right now attacking this pawn, and Siegbert Tarrach continues this game by picking up opponent's pawn with e picks up on f4. Our game continued with bishop c4 for white. Right now white is taking advantage of this nice diagonal, and black continues with bishop c5. He also does the same. Game continued with d4 for white. White's idea is to attack this bishop and also to open this diagonal for this bishop and take this pawn. Game continued with knight picking up on d4, and after knight picks up on d4 we have queen h4 check for Siegbert Tarrach. Right now the best option is king f1, since pushing g3 won't solve anything because this rook is weak. After this, Siegbert Tarrach continues with d5 with the idea to open this bishop and to take this bishop on this nice g4 square. White accepts this sacrifice and he picks up this pawn, after which Siegbert Tarrach plays bishop g4, his original idea. Now we have firstly bishop b5 check for white, and after c6 white decided to pick up this pawn. Siegbert Tarrach of course doesn't want to pick up this pawn because this would lead to a devastating check and his rook will fall. That is why he castles long in this position. Our game continued with c picking up on b7 check, king picks up on b7, and right now we have bishop c6 check for white. White thinks that he has a really nice attack on this exposed black king, but it's not the case. You will see, fireworks are coming soon. Stay patient, please. Game continued with king b6, and right now white plays queen d3, which looks like a decent move because white wants to attack this king, but actually white doesn't have anything. Yes, white can give a few checks, but this king has enough space to escape. You don't have any rooks involved as white, and it is really hard to attack with only 3 pieces, especially when black has almost all of his pieces on the board. Now the best move here, instead of queen d3, was to actually play queen e1. Tarrach would be forced to trade, and after king picks up on e1, after rook picks up on d4, yes, black is still doing better, but white can at least try and create some sort of a counterplay. But queen d3 was played in the game with the idea to attack this king, and Siegbert Tarrach accepts this and he picks up this knight and says, "You are free to attack my king." Game continued with queen b5. After this, Siegbert Tarrach puts his king back on c7. White continued with queen b7 check, and after king d6, white now plays knight c3. His idea is simple. He wants to introduce another piece to the attack on this black king, and he only needed one move for his attack to succeed. But unfortunately for him, Siegbert Tarrach is faster, and he firstly starts with this amazing queen sacrifice, queen f2 check. Right now black king is forced to pick up this queen. After this move, Siegbert Tarrach continues with rook d1 check. It is a discover check from this bishop, and as you can see, white king doesn't have any squares to go. So the only remaining move for this king is to actually sacrifice his bishop, and the game finished with beautiful bishop picks up on e3 checkmate. And this is how this amazing game ended, and this is all I prepared for you today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to leave a comment, like and share this video, as it really helps me a lot. Also, I would like to know your opinion about this game. Have I missed something in the analysis? Do you have some questions about the position? Please feel free to ask because I read all of your comments. Also, if you wish, you can donate to the channel or you can become a channel member to support my work. Thank you so much in advance, and we will see each other in the next video. Have a pleasant evening. Bye bye.